All right, so the next step here is I want these machines to be able to talk to each other. I should say these nodes to talk to each other. In this directory, I created this section here called um, setup replica set. Okay, so notice what's happening here. I'm using the rep product. This is the replica set name. So if you remember in the previous video, that's the name that was given here. Okay, so let me go back here. So this is the replica set. So I'm going to say here rs for replica set. Okay, this is a variable within MongoDB. So if I go here, uh, back to the shell, I'm going to type in here rs status. And this is telling me right now, okay, no replica set has been configured. So what we're going to do is we're going to say rs initiate, and with this series of text, I should be able to create a replica set. And what I'm saying is here that the first node is 27001, 27002 is the second node, third node, and fourth node. Okay. I made this a function so I can just call this several times if I had to. So let's try to execute this function. I'm going to go here and I'm going to type in here ls just to see the folder structure. If you notice here, I have this information call in a place called setup. So here I'm using the ls function, and what I want to do is I want to go into this directory, and this directory is in the cmd directory. So I'm going to type in cd, and I'm going to go into the cmd directory. Let me do present working directory, so I'm there. And this file is in the setup replica set. So let me do an ls again. And I want to go to this folder right here. So I'm going to do here a cd again. And I will go to the set. Let me see here. Set up replica set. Okay, present working directory. Good, that's where I am. I'll do an ls again. And I want to bring this file in here. If you notice, when it brings this file here, when it run this ls command, it's in an array format. So I'm just going to say here ls and go app to position 0. And oh, now I actually want position 1. Okay, there goes position 1. And with that information, I'm going to load that entire script into memory. So now all of this has been loaded into memory. Let me clear the screen. And if I type in 01, underscore 01, that's the name of the function I called it here, and tab, and hit enter, I can see that it brought it in. So let's actually execute the script now. And it ran this command to actually initiate the replica set. All right, I usually wait a few seconds. If I hit enter, eventually it should say primary. So sometime you might see it say other. Give it a few seconds, and now this is the primary. Now if I do an rs status, let me maximize this. Again, I'm in Visual Studio Code. Okay, let's look at the status. Oh, that was a lot of status information here. And notice now all these nodes know about each other's. So if you could look at this diagram here, you would see that all of these guys now are logically grouped. So remember 27005 I haven't turned on yet. This is only 4 servers are up right now. So here, this is me, the client, and I am communicating right now with this particular item here. So when I say the client here, this is me in Mongo shell. I'm in the shell right now. Okay, so right now I'm communicating with port 27001, and let me mark that as this is right now my primary. These other machines right now are serving as my secondary machine. All right, with that, good luck and good coding. I will come back and we'll do some more on this replica set.